Hey guys, camera guy here. Today we're on a little field trip. We left Iron Rock and we're actually going to go and visit some of our dealers around Minnesota here. We actually have a really big dealer network, so if you ever need somebody to install one of your Iron Rock kits, you can see one of our dealers spread all over the globe. But today we're just going to visit some of the local ones. Stay tuned because one of our dealers has a project for us that we're picking up and bringing back. All right, camera guy here. We're at Zeus Off-Road. This is Chad. He's the owner of Zeus Off-Road. He's one of our dealers, and he's a local off-road shop here in Minnesota. How's it going?
Good. It's good. Sunny day. About to do trail jam here this weekend, and we're getting really excited. I'm getting ready, bringing the old Gladiator up there. One's bigger than the other, obviously. I got to step my game up, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. So, Chad, you're all the time doing service on just about every kind of 4x4 there is.
Yep.
What do most customers ask for?
Usually we get customers that want all types of things. So what we ask is when customers come in, we do a consultation to see what kind of driving experience they do, what they're thinking about doing in the future, so that way we can do a build for whatever kind of vehicle they have that will set their needs and their budget. The hardest thing to do is kind of read someone's mind.
It sounds kind of similar. You know, we get the question all the time, how should I build my Jeep? And it's like, well, I don't know what you're going to do. Are you going to drive it to the mall,
Yeah.
or are you going to take it on the Rubicon?
Yeah,
You know,
the thing with the Midwest is hard because a lot of people want to go out west.
Yep.
Some people want to go up to the Iron Range. Iron Range wheeling is a lot different than out west wheeling.
Yep.
Mall crawling is a huge part of our off-road experience here in Minnesota. So, and budget is a big one. Right now, the price on everything with tariffs or whatever else is uncertain at best. It's my favorite word right now, uncertainty. But you know, when you have the right product and the right build, and you're giving what the customer wants, and they come in and they're super stoked to put money down and get a product and get a build, and they drive away, it's magical.
Yeah, and hopefully they come back.
And they always come back. Yeah.
Well, you got anything cool in the shop?
Yeah, we do stuff anywhere from Jeeps to Toyotas to full-size trucks. We got a Colorado in there now we're doing lighting on.
Cool.
We've done a lift and tires and wheels on it.
Yeah.
We have a 4Runner in that has a LS swap that we've done a long-range America tank and gears in, and then we're doing a lift in a Ram 1500. So also one of the cool things at Zeus here is that we do our own alignments too.
Oh, cool.
So most off-road shops or fabrication shops don't have their own alignments, so they have to outsource that, and you never kind of know if you're going to get a straight steering wheel or what you're going to get. So we used to do that as well, and then I'd go get them, and the steering wheel would be crooked or whatever, and it was a big time. So we have our own alignment machine. So every vehicle that gets a lift or maintenance or whatever gets an alignment here on site. So we actually know the product that we're actually giving to the customers.
And that's one thing that a lot of people forget about. You do a lift kit, you've got to do an alignment afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, that's everything. Drivability, tire wear, all those things are big. I mean, we're spending how much money on tires? We got to know if they're going to last a long time, and this is an easy way of doing that.
Yep. It's awfully rusty. It must be a Minnesota rig.
You'll see the good old, when you see these, you know your rust is in your future. Plow rig.
Awesome. Well, thanks for talking to us.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks for coming by.
Our next stop, Lakeville Off-Road. All right, I just got to Lakeville Off-Road. We're here with the owner, Ian.
Hello.
Ian does all kinds of great work here. He's also one of our dealers, so he'll install your Iron Rock parts. What else do you do here, Ian?
Oh, we do everything from oil changes to custom fabrication or interior work, rust repair. Boy, it's just about everything.
I heard that you might be involved in a lot more heavy fab stuff, like full-on frame swaps and...
Yeah, full frame swaps. We do frame back halves. We do custom suspension, long arm setups, coilover installs. A lot of the bigger projects for, we'll say, more of the hardcore off-road stuff. We get into a lot of that, and we also do just simple, 2-inch lifts on your everyday Jeep.
I mean, those guys need stuff installed too. So.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, let's see if you got any cool stuff in the shop, huh?
Okay, sure.
Here's a cool JL 2-door, and it's got a well-used Iron Rock short arm kit on it. And look who I found.
How's it going, guys? Long time no see. So I made a transition. I'm over here at Lakeville Off-Road doing majority of wrenching, fabricating, welding. It just personally worked better for my family, my life, for hours and close to my house. So, but yeah, still working with the Iron Rock family. I'm still wrenching over there occasionally. Still got that white XJ project we got to finish up.
Yep. You guys have all seen Travis's welding skills. So he was easy fit over here where they do some pretty heavy fab work. Like we said, frame swaps, truss kits.
Yeah, we got an LJ on the lift right now that's getting, the safety cap kits going on it. And then we got the red JL that Adam was looking at here with 78,000 miles and, well, came in for a tick. Found out that the Bank 1 intake cam was chewed out pretty good. So these got chewed up pretty good. So I went to go order a new cam and found out that they're on global back order since like February. And so we ordered one on eBay. It's supposed to be here Friday. We'll see if it's 1 gonna show up, 2 if we got scammed, and 3 if it's the right part number. So we'll go from there, but yeah. So this is part of the TJ LJ kit. So we're gonna cut the TJ frame, extend it with this, with the LJ, or to the LJ length, with the built-in towers and everything. So this will be body mount bar. So this one's ready to go. We need to get the frame in, get it cut out, and then start mocking this up to get it welded in with fish plates and everything. And then we've actually got a rust-free tub out back that we'll use for that stretch, because it is I believe it's an 04 TJ tub that's fairly rust-free, especially for the Midwest here. So that's that project and where we're at. So we just bolted that in this morning.
Very cool.
So the story on this one is eventually the guy wants to 4-link it and get rid of the leaf springs and lower it. So right now we just got the Ford 9-inch in there because I think it was an 8.8. I'm not really sure what axle was in it, but it fully spun the tube from the differential. They tried welding all the way around it again and it broke again. So we got this one from Quick Performance. So far it's been a really good kit to put together and fair in price, and now he's gonna be back on the road here and ready for the beach again.
Well, hey, we're happy that you're over here getting your hands dirty every day. So, and we're all still friends, right? So,
oh yeah. We all still wheel together. I still play volleyball with all the Bobs. So.
Yep. Well, thanks for talking to us today.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah, man.
Good seeing you.
Okay, guys, we're back at Iron Rock, back from our little field trip, and I promised you we had a special project we were picking up. It's not too exciting, but it's a JK Dana 30. We're going to be making swap kits to go into everything using the JK Dana 30. I know some other companies out there don't make swap kits using the JK Dana 30. We are going to be one of those kits, one of those companies that make those kits. So you will be able to put a JK Dana 30 in your XJ, TJ, ZJ, WJ, JL? I don't know. No. But we will have complete kits with steering, track bar, the whole 9 yards. So stay tuned for that.